Leaf miners are one of the most common pests that appears with such type of leaf patterns. Their intense attack can cause very harmful results on a plant. So in this video we will discover all about leaf miners, including what are they, how they spread, how you can control them, etc. So keep watching and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. So leaf miners are basically a group of larvae that comes from different insects but have a similar habit of feeding on plant tissues and leaving such type of trails or so-called mines inside the leaf. And that's the reason why they are called as leaf miners. They have a small size and can't be seen with naked eye, but you can very easily identify them with such type of lines on your plant leaves. Their favorite feeding place are the vegetative parts of a plant. As you might have noticed, they attack very commonly on younger leaves of tomato seedlings. Leaf miners mostly attack when the season is a little suitable for the hatching of the eggs their parents have laid. A warm and humid condition is ideal for the hatching of these eggs, and once hatched they will become the larvae and start eating the inner tissues of their host plant leaves. You will see leaf miners attack in the warm months of the year like in Feb or March and September or October, etc., or whenever temperature gets ideal for their hatching. They can attack on variety of vegetables, fruiting, flowering and ornamental plants like citrus trees, tomatoes, spinach, lettuce, apple plant, dahlia, petunia plant and so on. And the first indication is simply such leaf mines or trails. Leaf miners by themselves are not such a big issue and can be cured with a few easy steps, but the affected plant becomes weaker and the chance of other problems arises very much. And these problems like nutrient deficiency, seasonal change and other pest attack, etc. can be fatal. So overall you should take them seriously as soon as the first sign appears. Otherwise the treatment can get even more complex. But you can subscribe to our channel for more such videos. Now let's talk about some of the preventive measures for these common pests. First, as we know they rise from the eggs, we can simply use an insecticidal soap liquid to trap these eggs and destroy them before even the attack. Simply use a liter of water and a tablespoon of liquid soap in it. Spray it all over the plant from top to bottom at the evening time. You can do this occasionally or once a month on all type of your plants. Other preventive measures include the use of a good fertilizer so the plant will be healthier and can fight the attack by itself. And using a good soil mix and choosing an ideal and an open area for the plant so the ideal environment never comes for the hatching of their eggs. But sometimes weaker plants do get their attack. First the plant appears with a few lines on their leaves, then the leaves may turn yellow and then a growth slow down. And this attack will also spread from one plant to another. So here are the 5 steps to treat leaf miners in the first place. Follow these points one by one and your plants will be healthier again. First step of leaf miners treatment is simply moving your infected plant to a semi-shaded area where there is a bright light but no direct sunlight on the plant. This will help the plant to do a little rest and now it won't have any pressure of seasonal intensity, etc. The next step of leaf miners control is removal of all the infected leaves. Simply cut off all the infected leaves and make sure to dispose them properly so the leaf miners don't go to other of your plants. You can burn them or tightly pack them in a plastic bag and throw them in a garbage, etc. That's okay if your plants have a few less infected leaves on them. The next step in leaf miners treatment is the neem oil spray making and applying. Take a liter of simple water in a bottle, mix a tablespoon of neem oil in it. You can also buy it from the description box link. You can also use up to 2 tablespoons of neem oil if the pest attack is intense. Now add a tablespoon of liquid soap or shampoo in this water bottle. Mix this solution very well and now you can spray this liquid all over the infected as well as healthy plants. Do this at the evening time every 3 days in case of pest attack and every 2 weeks if you are using it as a prevention. A detailed guide on neem oil pesticide is also linked in the description box and I button. Follow that to use it for other type of pests like aphids or mealybugs, etc. You will see within a few days your plants will start recovering. New leaves will be healthier and growing. The infected leaves won't turn normal back, but the new growth will be lush green and healthy. This way now you can use the same neem oil spray once a week and afterwards every 2 weeks. The next step of leaf miner control is finally using a good fertilizer. This will help the plant to recover from any nutritional deficiency happened while the attack like these yellow leaves, etc. You should use a small dose of this homemade powerful fertilizer. It's basically for heavy feeder plants, but it's okay to use a small dose on any plant. A detailed video on this is linked in the description box and I button, follow that. This way now your plants will be back to their normal state. If the yellow leaves kept on turning, You can follow a guide on their treatment from the description box. So it's all about leaf miners treatment. They are easiest to cure pest, but if you are dealing with mealybugs that are also common, here is the complete guide on their step-by-step treatment. Must check it out and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.